he died for no reason, you know. Now, I'm not saying that if he complied that he wouldn't have died. Like, we don't know what would have happened, right? But at least then we can show that there are good people in our community. There are people that are doing what they need to do. There are people that are following the law to some respect, yeah, and they still die.
Like, everyone's come out here because there's no justice being shown. We don't know the police officer, we don't know the person that was on his back, we don't know nothing. They're not even coming here to show like some kind of remorse or nothing. We're out here standing and police officers are coming here for what reason? They have no right to be here, and now they've gone for no reason. So it is what it is. Until that person gets fired, or not even fired, they need to go in prison. Until that happens, then there's no more. There's gonna be protests every day, down the station, down here. It's gonna be protesting every single day until we get some sort of justice. But that's it.
At the end of the day, the police have killed a 20-year-old young brother. Yeah, we've seen the real footage. They tried to put out lies and say that it was whatever related. We've seen the real footage. The boy wasn't showing any resistance or anything like that. They've killed a young man at 20 years old. We're peacefully protesting, and they've come like 100 and something deep for a handful of people. This is what they do. They kill people and there is no justice. Well, we're not having it no more. You've killed, how many? You've killed 3 black young men in the space of 3 weeks. Enough is enough. We're not having it no more.
They killed my friend. You get me? They had him on the floor, bruv. They're trying to say man's not fed. It's a fucking civilian. It's a lie. The feds are a lie. I was at the police station today. Yeah, we asked them, is it reasonable force? Yeah, they couldn't even fucking answer the question. It's all a fucking lie. It's a lie. R.I.P. Rash, man, innit? Yeah, the police, they're not getting away with it this time. They can't. I don't care. They cannot get away with it this time. They think they can get away with it with Mark Duggan. They shot Mark Duggan. Mark Duggan didn't do nothing to them. None of us ain't done nothing to them.
A young 20-year-old was murdered inside the shop just over there, and the police officer hasn't been suspended. We have no guarantee there's going to be a prosecution. A lot of young people, as well as elders like myself, are very angry. And what's happened that we're gathered here peacefully, and the police have come out in their riot gear, and they want to provoke the situation. So they're going to provoke the situation. But what will happen is that this time, just like we've got the news on the social media, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. No, but he's
and as soon as we turned up, we got bottles thrown at us. That's why we put these on.
Well, no, you came up here.
No, we didn't. I had my baseball cap on when I stood up for the car here, sir.
Well, that's asking a question. So what will happen now is that we've got a force here that's trying to intimidate young people again. But this time, he's saying I'm talking rubbish, but this is your leader, and that's the situation. So we'll see what happens next.
Black Lives Matter.
Thomas Melvin.
Like, the media's out here telling lies. The media's out here making it look like he was doing wrong when he weren't doing wrong. You get me? The cameras are all over here, but the cameras are not on the police. The cameras are not on what the police are doing and how they're feeling, so we don't even know how they're feeling. You don't know how we feel. You know how we're mourning, but we can't see how the police feel about what's happened. But everyone's over here involved in all this business that's going on over here, but man can't see how they feel. Fuck that. Fuck that. Got all them cameras, all the newspapers and all that. Where are they? They're just promoting the wrong shit. Shit that we don't need to see. Feds out here killing niggas. They killed my little bro. They killed another youth, Lip. Rest in peace, both of them. Can't get away with it. And until justice is done, life's going to be hell for every single one of those police officers that are on duty. They're not going to get away with it. Understand, they're out here moving like the gangs. They're the gangs.
They're the gangs.
They're the gangs.
They're the biggest gangs still.
They're the ones out here jumping out 5 man deep out of their trucks. They're the gangs really. But what they don't realise is that what they've started is a revolutionary war that's going to come very, very soon. And sooner than they think.
Look, so what we want to know is like, they just want this guy to do his time. Because you do the crime, you do the time. Yeah, it doesn't matter what standing you have, so long as you've committed this, because they're not within, they don't have the right to take someone's life if their life is not being threatened. Man was in a headlock. He didn't strike the officer, like he was flailing about on the floor. Like, yo, the guy died then and there. You killed him, and you can't say anything about that.
You need to fight for your shine, but you've got to be smart. So we need to leave right now. What they did is that they murdered a young prince. And even though people might have doubts about how he's running his life, no one deserves to die like that. No one deserves to die like that. It's a 20-year-old boy, and the police officer is not being suspended. So our lives have to mean something. And so if a few people are being inconvenienced because they can't come through this area while we're grieving, then so be it. If the police officers think they can come with their shields like they do in carnival time when they come and start their trouble, then they find out we're not going to take that. What I'm saying right now, can't leave now.